Hi, today's lesson is on different types of paragraph indents. There's left indents, right indents, there are hanging indents, and there are first line indents. So, if you open up the types of indents assignment from Canvas or from the shared drive, you're going to have this 2-page document. On the second page is all the instructions, and on the first page is where you're going to be typing your paragraphs and then changing what part, like what side of it's indented or what kind of indent it has. Okay, so remember how we put the pages side by side before? Let's do that again so we can see the directions right on the side of the paper that we're creating. So I'm going to close this navigation pane to give us a little more room. Okay, and mine automatically went to it, but if yours does not do a side-by-side view, come up here to the View tab and then go to Multiple Pages. Okay, and then you can zoom in if you need to see it a little closer. But you zoom in too far, then it's forced to put it back to one page, just so you know. All right, so you're going to make a page header at the top of the document. I'll skip that. I think you all know how. If you don't, just let me know. Select everything on page 1. So here's page 1. You can just click out here in the selection area and drag down. And then after you do that, you are supposed to change the paragraph style to no spacing instead of normal. So if you remember, that's in the Home tab in the Styles group. Okay, right now it's on normal, and watch how much space is between these typed words going down the page. When we hit no spacing, it takes out that extra space, and that's what we want so we can fit more text on a page. All right, the next thing you're going to do is type a paragraph under the paragraph 1 label or heading about the happenings of your day so far. You will need at least 3 full lines of text. So I'm going to pause the video while I type a paragraph. I don't think this will pause actually. So let me just type a paragraph right now. Okay, sorry you had to sit and watch that. So once you have the paragraph, and it's supposed to be at least 3 full lines of text. So if yours ended here, that's long enough, but we need 3 lines, at least 3 full lines of text. And then to save you lots of time, I'll just let you use the same paragraph and copy and paste it under all of these labels. Okay, so I can select this, Control C on the keyboard for copy, and I'm going to enter right below paragraph 2's label and hit Control V. Then I'm going to go under paragraph 3, Control V, and so on and so forth. Okay. Maybe I should have made my paragraph a little shorter, then it would have all fit on one page. That's all right. Okay, so now it says to underline each paragraph label. 3 clicks, Control U, or you can come click on this icon. 3 clicks, Control U. Okay, go do that for all of them. You get the idea, but make sure you do all 9. The next part, you're going to look at this table to see which indent needs to be changed. And the way you're going to change where the indent is by having your ruler on and dragging one of these 3. This makes 4. So one of these 4 little symbols. If you point to the symbol, it tells you what indent it's going to change. The first line of the paragraph, the hanging indent, which means every line but the first line, the left indent, which means every line on the left of the paragraph, or the right indent, every line on the right edge. Okay, so for paragraph 1, you move the first line indent to 0.5 inches. So what I do is I select all of paragraph 1, and it said first line indent. So I like to point to it and wait to make sure I'm on the right one. Drag that to 0.5 inches, halfway between 0 and 1. Okay, paragraph 2 says to leave the first line, or to put the first line indent at 0 and not change the others. Well, it turns out it's already at 0. I kind of messed up on that. So leave paragraph 2 like that. Paragraph 3, you are going to leave the first line and hanging dent alone, and the right indent alone, but you're going to change the left indent to 2 inches. Okay, so point to it and wait to make sure it says left indent. So we've got this bottom square, and I forgot already how many inches it said. It said 2 inches. Okay, so I need to take the left indent all the way to 2 inches. And this is how you do the assignment, is you just change where these little markers are on the ruler. Okay, let me skip down and do like number 8. So leave the first line indent alone, leave the hanging dent alone, but change the left to 0.5 and the right to 5.5. Okay, so that's paragraph 8. So it wants the left, which is this bottom one, at 0.5, and it wants the right at 5.5. Okay, and I think that just changed it for all of them. I might be having an issue because I'm on a second page. Oh, it didn't do it this time. Yay. Before it changed these. Okay, so you're at 5.5 for the right edge of the paragraph, and you're at 0.5 for the left. If you have any questions on this, be sure to let me know. Thanks, guys.